Okay, I gotta get to the bottom of this case. Say goodbye to the Turnabout trial and say hello to an innocent Miles Edgeworth. Okay, let's say hello, Miles. Hey, oh, Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day. Okay, it's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Unfortunate. Okay. Well... Okay. Where is Miles? It's quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire with that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. This one, yes. Okay. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Oh, he's somewhere. Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. Boat. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Oh my god, where is he? There he is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. A trial today at, yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it really wasn't all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, you can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. Told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Okay, man. Okay. Getting a little greedy there. But that's fine. I mean... Okay, age 24. So he was 9 when his father was killed. And I am pretty sure, now don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure that when you're 9 years old, when I was 10, I was in 4th grade. I'm pretty sure that's how I remember it. Now that was years ago. I'm not a 10th grader anymore, okay? So the incident happened before me, Miles Edgeworth. I mean, I'm not Miles Edgeworth. Of course, obviously, I'm Phoenix Wright. The incident happened. His father died before I met him in 4th grade when we were 9. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Okay, so we can leave? Okay, yeah. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gourdy. I was kidding. Still, if there aren't any clues out there, the park's as good as better as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Yup. I was just there. That's fine. Where's my sniff dog? There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining, see? I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went out there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind, Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? How so? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what information? Well, we'll get into the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what do? We gonna deal or not? Yeah. Oh, what do we do, Nick? Deal. Yeah, obviously deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gourdy. Whoa, Gourdy? But Gourdy doesn't. I mean, Gourdy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch for my call, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, okay? Okay, alright, see y'all later. I had more questions for you, okay. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gourdy? I sure do. What about Edgewood? We're searching for Gourdy for him, Nick, don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Okay. Okay. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Why is he greeting Maya like that? Why is he... Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put it this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry. Did you know Mr. Edge... Come on. Hey, Larry. Did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness, his trauma response? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Okay, Maya. Okay, Maya. Huh? That's weird. I don't think it was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred to schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Okay. So he transferred after the incident. So, 15 years ago. Hang on. Do I not have a profile? Okay, so he was 20. Okay. 15 years ago. So Miles might just be older. But we met in 4th grade. Okay. No. My brain is contorting, is squeezing. I don't know. I don't know the timeline on this. Okay. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. The compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. That's the guy that... Oh. Hey, what'd you think of this? That's the guy that's selling my hot dogs so then I can cook them. Do you think Gourdy really exists? Nah, I think someone probably saw something else that they just thought was Gourdy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs till the truth's out. Okay. You don't know nothing, huh? Okay. Boat time, this location. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the motor on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. There's nothing here. There's some boats floating. Apparently the police. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. There's some boats floating on the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Okay. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because of the murder. And then there's woods over here. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues over there. And there's the boats. And that is it for this place. And let's go back to the woods. Let's go to the woods. And now we're gonna encounter a okay. Oh, when she said she would be in her car, she means right here. This is her car. I forgot. Well, y'all find anything out about Gourdy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. What you? Click, 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 click. I told y'all no sneezing. See? I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps by now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that, at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gourdy. What are you gonna do if Gourdy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A youthful. A youthful? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh, what are you gonna do with... Oh, I just did this. Was it a good one? You bet. You fool. You fool. Right. Okay, I don't know why it says... How do I get proof? Lotta's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell a camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. And the trees grow quite thick here. Yada yada yada. Okay. I'm gonna initiate walk around until I find something mode. Walk around until I find something. Is there something over here? What about over here? What about over here? I need to find information about what about over here? Who's here? Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Okay. What about over here? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait. You didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Damn. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in his court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, do you know what Gourdy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting. How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Defend yourself. Don't just sit there. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gourdy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile, come here, boy. Uppy. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Oof. Next. Secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, the next one, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find out if I'm not a detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. I'll have all of them. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Woof. He's so cute. Yay. Okay. Can we borrow one of the things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you. Well, take your pick. What will it be? The fishing... I'm doing this for an achievement. Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Wow. It's so flimsy. It's such a flaccid little fishing pole. Alright, okay, I think it's the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. A useful detective. Yeah, there we go. I just got an achievement from Steam.com. Steam.website. Steam.app. I'm going to... Alright, so like, do I just give it to her? Be like, hi. Hi there. You want this? Hey, Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gourdy, though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Okay. Is that gonna... Okay, anyways. Okay. Let's see what we got at the boats. Let's go out on the boats. Ah. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Huh? An air tank. Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gourdy. Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh, huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we've found it. It's heavy. It's heavy. Okay. Hey there. So I got a question about this here, pal. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. You seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck will go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I'd think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it, Larry? I wanted to ask you about the tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around this tank valve? It's just like that string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days, like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big, puffy, steel samurai. Ooh? Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine, whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! And then, it was actually Gourdy the whole time. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise, and the tank there took off like a rocket, and it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out here. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last, that was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, but you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Hi-da. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gourdy for me, yep? Lotta, there is no such thing as Gourdy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gourdy don't exist? The proof that Gourdy doesn't exist? Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gourdy doesn't exist. Bam. Bam. It's right here. Larry's air tank? Well, what are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gourdy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. The hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. A tank, along with the still deflated samurai, flew into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gourdy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait. So you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Okay. So, it's a time. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Time for me to, be a college student or something. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah. The legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. So true. Okay. Hi, Larry. Hi, Mr. Butt. Larry Butz. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Parrot. Meg, there you. Hey, is there Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Am I supposed to keep this place running an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello, squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. It's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, squawk. Yep. Bo's sleeping. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Hi, Polly. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Okay, bro. Hello? Disrespectful parrot. Who does parrot? What? You forgot Meg? You gotta call her by her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, squawk. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. She just needs to know the secret words. The secret words? What are the secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. Look, Nick. He has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. What clients? And what? Talk about murders? Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick. What is that? Is that a fishing rod? Okay. This fishing pole looks expensive. What's that? What is this thing? A television? Wow, he has a television in here too. What is this? Fishing? Wow, look, a little safe. It's locked. Can't rob him. What the hell? Wow. There are a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Huh? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fishing. Wait a minute. That's right. That's an anglerfish. Isn't that a flounder? Not a flounder of whatever from Animal Crossing? Looks like a kitchen unit. It's perfectly clean except for these stains. Funny. He doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Okay. Oh, you fell back asleep. The pasta shop? Yep. To think. The wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you to the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. The dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler to the West and send pasta from Italy? Mega! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everyone knows that. Mick, huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Yeah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? Oh, you robber. Okay. 1228, Quack. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, would you? See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Look at this. The face of a criminal. Devious. Quick, Nick, write that number down. I already have it remembered, okay? 1228. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the palace of the pasta, the wet noodle. So, I'll let you mention it. We haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Yes, the old man is the witness tomorrow. Okay, I can't use it? Come on. Look, a little safe. It's locked. I know the combination now, though, don't I? Okay. Okay. If I actually had the gun, that's... Polly. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor monster we were talking about? Our Rainbow Leone. Rainbow Leone. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think there's really anything to do. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk, cute. I'd like to have a conversation with the bird, please. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta? Yep. Can I just ask you, hey, do you know anything about the murder? Hey, listen, I'm an attorney. That's a lawyer's badge. Yeah, yes it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A liar, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help, but on one condition. What's that? This case is over and done. You'll run the wet noodle. I can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah! You want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run his shop. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? He's gonna forget. Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Hello, Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith, yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night out there on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. And then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by cut time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what, Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers going out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow, I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Huh? What? Did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. He's the killer. It's all an act. He's acting. He's pretending. He's a liar and a killer, and he needs to be put down like a dog. He's gonna die like a dog, okay? Hey pal, long time no see. It's been a few hours. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. If this old man was the person who was the suspect in the DL6 incident, that would be crazy, because he's 50, that means he's 50 years old right now. That's a 50-year-old man. Yo. Honestly, he seems to be the prime age to run for president, so I don't know what, 50? That's way too young. Okay, we need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, Pam. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Oh man, I guess I gotta give you some evidence, Bam. Hang on, Bam. Hello? Oh, I have to click this button. No, that was... I guess I do have some evidence. Bam. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. DL6. What? Yup. Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk! Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be... I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Alright, let's go. Records. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff and stuff it quick. 15 years ago. Okay, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. Which is, okay, in my brain I associate 10, but it could be the beginning of... You start 9th grade, not 9th grade, you're 9, 4th grade, the start of 4th grade, yeah, you're 9, maybe you got some late birthdays in the year, you know, and then, so they didn't know each other for very long. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred, so they have summer birthdays. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Cool. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Okay, so this takes place in 2016. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So, in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. In the elevator. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a... Okay, I see. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the courtroom building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary, like that, in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim, here. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much that he had brain damage. I see. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Okay. So, like, he did it, but he has brain damage. So, maybe you should make that appeal. So maybe you should make that appeal. To be like, hey, Your Honor, innocence by insanity. They probably don't have that law. Okay. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick? Are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. Yeah, right. How about we just take what we'll think we'll need? Alright. Well, alright. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now that's all left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Alright. Now, I know exactly what happened, okay? I know exactly what happened, and I know what's going to happen. We're gonna go to trial tomorrow. And we're gonna win. And we're gonna say, hey, this witness is the murderer. This witness is the murderer. Bam. Done. Win. Final. That's it. Dunzo. Nothing more to say. Goodbye. Turnabout. Goodbye. And that's what I say to you now. Goodbye.